Hello everybody, General here, and we're for another episode of how to make ourselves a grey harness. How do we do that? Well, we'll start, guys, by stepping outside of our mansion, and we're gonna get lots of wood. So we don't really need too much, but a fair good amount. So you grab your axe, you chop it down, and you get yourself your axe. So not axe, your wood. Now you place your wood up here, and what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be getting planks. Now what you're gonna be doing is using the planks that you've got. 1, 2, 3, 4 gives you a crafting table. Now into your crafting table, you're going to be needing to make a furnace, and it's made with cobblestone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gives you a furnace, and your furnace will be powered by what's called coal, and that comes from your coal ore. Now with your sand, you place it up here, and it cooks it into glass, which I've already got here. I've already actually done it, so I don't really need to do it. And you place your iron ore up here. It looks similar to this one, but it looks a little bit more brownish, caramel in color, and that's going to give you what's called iron ingots, and I'll tell you why. So basically, guys, with your iron ingots, you can use that to make yourself shears, and that's used to, of course, take the harness on and off of the gas. And of course, what you're going to be doing, of course, guys, hopefully you know what a harness is used for. By the way, it's used on gas, right? Gaslings. So what you're then going to be doing is, of course, guys, making the dye that we need. So black dye comes from your ink sac up here, and then of course your where is the other one? White. Yep. So white dye, I thought I had it here, I guess I don't. White dye comes from what's called bone meal. So bone meal gives you white dye, and of course, basically, what you then do is your bone meal also comes from bone. So there's a process there. And what you then do is you mix your white and your black dye together up here, and you get yourself your gray dye, which I should have here, up here. You get yourself your gray dye. Now what you're going to be doing is you're going to be needing wool, right? So how do you make wool that looks like this? First of all, shears that I've demonstrated earlier. You can either use it on a sheep, get the wool, or you could just make it using string. So 1, 2, 3, 4 gives you wool also. Now what you're going to be doing, of course, is this comes from spiders, which you can actually hear outside right now. They appear during the night along with zombie mobs. Now that you've got your wool, you're going to be mixing the two colors together. This color and also the gray one, like so. And you're going to be getting yourself gray wool. Now finally, guys, what you're going to be doing is actually making the harness itself. So you place your two glass across like this. You then place the color of the wool that you're going to be using, which is gray wool, and then you place your leather. Leather comes from cows, by the way, and hopefully we all know that. And you get yourself your grey harness. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this episode of how to make your grey harness. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe. To first of all, guys, get notified when I stream and post more content like this. But second, because it gives me the strength and motivation I need to keep making more videos like this. Have a nice one, everybody, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Ciao.